Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Delaware Blue Hens taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Blue Hens will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. Now, and I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So, no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Lloyd. Touchdown, Delaware! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. He's got it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Dropping back, it's Lloyd. Gets it out quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They're going to run it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Takes the handoff. It's Fields. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Blue Hens are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Unloads it left. With the catch, it's Mahoney. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Newton. Got the big tight end on the corner route. Snowed under by the defense. Illinois now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll ride Davis here. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They go to the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The kick is on its way. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Lloyd. Throws to the wideout. Pick off. What a play by this defense.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up with an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Fakes to grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. 4th down in inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires the pass, intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Lloyd. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And the Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Give to the back. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold it.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, you just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Got it in the middle. It's Mahoney. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
First down, Illinois.
Handoff to the single back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The play-action fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mahoney. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Bruno. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
First down, Illinois.
Looking to throw, it's Newton. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Snagged in the middle. It's Mahoney. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 6 over LSU. It's an outcome that, if it holds, we'll have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Caught close to the marker, it's Kane. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now they'll run the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Lloyd. Fires complete on the crosser. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Kane. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
Always got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Here's the handoff. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. That'll cut this lead down to 5. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Makes a man miss. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Lloyd. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's caught. It's Kane. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll send the tight end in motion. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Mahoney. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
To the air. It's Lloyd. Working that left side now. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to return it. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his his fingers. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off for the third time today.
You got to be so careful, too, Dave, because on 3rd and long, they're playing their nickel now. They've got extra DBs on the field. Those windows are going to open and close really, really quickly. And I think that time the quarterback got a little too greedy trying to fit that football in a small window.
He did, and I like the zone coverage, too, because everybody's staring at the quarterback, so you can get a really good break on the football, knowing where the sticks are. They break on it, and they get the big interception.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Looking downfield, it's Lloyd. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Turning it on. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Wants to go up top. Back's got it. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. West Virginia dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from Tavon Austin to Stedman Bailey, I think we may have just seen the next great one emerge. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for pole position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking downfield, it's Newton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kane. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Quarterback may change this route. This time they'll go to the running game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Lloyd. Under fire. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Makes the grab on the left. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. Reads it. Fires complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Delaware. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Ready to try the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground and you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line is set on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Newton. On the move and looking deep. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He's in open space downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And the punishment has been extended. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Scanning the field, it's Newton. And they're not on the same page there. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Crosses the 40. There he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Mahoney.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability.
A shot toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. The Fighting Illini facing a third and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Unloads to the right. He's got it. First down and more. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
First down, Illinois.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Newton. Here's a heat. Quarterback moving. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Illini started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Off-play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on second down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Colorado is getting stomped. You could bring back any of the greats they've had there, Cordell Stewart or Rashaan Salam. None of them would make a difference today. They're trailing by 24 to Notre Dame. We'll keep you posted on a Pac-12 showdown that, not surprisingly, guys, is already trending.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Looking for a man. It's Lloyd. Got his man quickly. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And that's good enough for a first down.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA.